Hello. Today I want to talk about uncertainty and lack of control. It's been an interesting adventure the last several weeks and months for me. And it just illustrates that there is a total lack of control and everything's uncertain. It's a certainty of life that many of us like to overlook and not acknowledge. But it is vital that we do accept that we don't know and everything's uncertain. Now, to prepare to move down to Florida, which I'm only visiting now, I'm not actually moved down here yet, but in order to prepare for next summer's move to Florida, we wanted to sell our house, and to give enough time, because we don't know how long it would take for a house to sell, we put it on the market. Now, who would know that it would sell in 2 days? Now, this trip was planned for the middle of April last year, and so the house was put on sale at the end of March, sold within 2 days. Luckily, my wife had some free time and started looking around for apartments and found a suitable one, because the new owners came around and said, well, could you move out as soon as possible? And so within 2 weeks we sold the house and moved. And we closed on the house, signed the last of the papers the day before flying down to Florida. And so in the matter of 2 weeks we sold our house, moved, signed the papers, and flew down here to hang out with some family that's also vacationing in Florida. And it's been just a wild ride. My wife is blown away. She's like, you could never plan any of this. And there was a bunch of other uncertainties. There was a couple of issues that popped up on the inspection, other things that could have screwed up the deal at any moment. A lot of people would consider this really high stress. But you can also kind of adapt or adopt the attitude of, we'll see. Not worrying or expecting what the future will bring, but just kind of rolling with the flow. And so I found this process wasn't that stressful for me, because I was kind of rolling with it. It's like, well, we need to sign the papers by this day, we can make it work. Day before we fly out. Oh, we need to get a couple issues fixed. Okay, fine. But there was stuff popping up everywhere. And, for the last couple weeks, everything's been fairly uncertain. Everything's been uncertain. We've been kind of just floating along, finding where it will bring us. But yeah, life in general is like that. There's periods where it's a lot more apparent. But really, every day is like this. Every day is uncertain. Every day is unknown. We really don't know what's going to happen. Who knows? You might stop at the gas station, decide to buy a lottery ticket. Next thing you know, you won a couple million because you're the winner. Driving to work, there can be a massive accident. You're in it. You get sideswiped. Your car is totaled. A bad day there. Who knows? We don't know. And the sooner that we come to terms and acknowledge that we don't know, that everything's uncertain, we don't have control, the sooner we acknowledge and accept this, the less we resist what's going on, the less that we are stressed out by what's going on, the more ability we have to just kind of go with the flow, accepting everything as it is in the moment, and working with what is as it is. And I thought this was probably an important topic to cover. It's related to change. I mean, really, you're accepting change. But one aspect of change is this uncertainty, lack of control, and not knowing. And it's worth really looking into, to the point where it cannot be doubted. You can't doubt it. You see it so clearly. It's like, yes, I have no control. Yes, I really don't know. Yes, everything's uncertain. When you get to that point and you're able to accept that, then it's nothing to be feared. It's not a big problem. It's just what is. And then it becomes a mystery. It becomes a surprise. And in a way, that makes it more fun. But thank you much.